Well, today marks a huge milestone in the COVID-19 pandemic. After more than 3 years, the COVID public health emergency is ending today. Now, this move is largely a financial one. So let's get into the 3 things to know about what this means for you. Coming up first, you will likely need to start paying for your own COVID testing. The government will no longer send you those free kits, and insurance companies no longer have to cover them. Coming up second here on this list of what you need to know, COVID vaccines will remain free unless the national supply runs out. It's expected to last through the summer, but once that happens, vaccines will remain free for most people on private and public insurance. And third, federal employees and contractors will no longer be required to be vaccinated against COVID.
Well, the pandemic has fundamentally changed all of us. And while the health emergency ends today in the U.S., it's important that we reflect on everything that we've been through. Jess Arnold joining us live in the studio with that part of the story. Jess, really hard to believe that it's been 3 years and that we're reaching this milestone today.
Absolutely, Larry. It seems so far out of reach in March 2020. So let's remind all of you how far we have come.
We're just telling people that they need to stay in their homes except for essential and necessary things.
COVID shutting down life as we knew it in March 2020. Stay-at-home orders requiring people not to go anywhere to try to stop the spread. Still, the CDC reports more than 1.1 million total U.S. deaths as of this week.
About an hour after I left him, he passed away.
As time passed, people allowed to leave their homes more, but with a caveat.
If you leave home, you should wear a mask.
Some restaurant workers say they're facing backlash from customers when they try to enforce that.
Those challenges leading to innovations like Streeteries.
Can this be a safer opportunity than people dining inside? Because dining inside is scary.
And virtual learning pivots, a safer option, but caused learning loss for many students. So an eventual back to class and a semblance of life as they knew it, cause for celebration.
It is very exciting.
Now, sometimes it can seem like the pandemic is in the rearview mirror, but it really still is going on. We have to remember that, and it certainly has had lasting changes in all of our lives. Guys.
Jess, thank you so much. So let's keep the conversation going this morning. Text the number on your screen, 202-895-5599, and tell us, how has the pandemic changed your life?
Now, many of you have weighed in already. Continue to do so. Just be sure to use that hashtag GetUpDC on social media so that we can see your comments. Let's get to some of your thoughts now. Mona says that she's still cautious. She says, I'm probably 1 out of 100 still wearing my mask.
Count me in on that sometimes. Geronda says something similar, saying that she still wears a mask since she takes public transportation every day. She says she's a healthcare worker, and the pandemic also caused her to develop a relationship with God.
Stephen says that the pandemic has taught him a lot about himself and others, and he says one thing's for sure: life is precious. And I think that is the enduring theme that we get from the entire pandemic, that we needed to spend more time with loved ones, that we needed to spend more time with ourselves, and that we needed to appreciate just how precious life is and that we can't take it for granted.
And it's sometimes out of our control.
Yeah, it is.
Actually, it's always out of our control,
Right,
so be good where you are.
Yeah, and I think moving forward, it's hard for so many of us to go back to what was normal for us. This is the new normal. We proceed with caution. I mean, we're all with you. All the sentiments we just shared, I think we take a piece of each one, because I still wear my mask sometimes. My little one still wears her mask every day to school. And so those things, I mean, it's a new way of life.
Because it's still out there. I got a case of COVID long after I had all the boosters, and I hadn't gotten sick that whole time. But when I got it, you still have that feeling in the back of your head about the millions of people who lost their lives with this, and why take that chance? So yeah, I take those extra steps too. And the one person said that their relationship with God. When I go to church now, we no longer pass the peace with hugs or take communion. It's that whole thing has changed. So even though there are no masks, we do the air handshakes and air fist bumps at church. Well, I'm coming to your church because we literally stand in the pew and wave.
It's like, hey, how was your week?
Keep sending in your comments.
Yeah, a moment of levity in what has been a long 3 years.
Yes, it has.